Good morning. My name is Patti Sanders. I think I'm getting a wave from the back that you can't hear me, which is really interesting because growing up my initials were PSA, so public service announcement, and apparently I was loud, but after getting married many years ago, my initials are now like PSS, like you whispered, so here we go. I am so excited to be your new Assistant Director of Scholarships here at the university and the Alumni Association. Previously, I was the Associate Director of Scholarships for Bumpers College, so I have a little bit of experience here, plus having been a scholarship recipient myself when I first started college. We're not going to give that year, so that we started. So the video that I wanted to show you was some personal acknowledgements from student scholarship recipients, thanking you, letting you know how much your scholarships and our Alumni Association scholarships mean to them on their path, not only to just creating or completing their degree, but to beginning their professional career and their journeys. And the fact that they recognize that the financial assistance that we provide through scholarships doesn't just impact them individually, but it impacts the students if they're going to be teachers or if they're going to be physical therapists. It impacts tremendously throughout the future because we're able to provide that financial assistance to give them their stepping stone.
As a recipient of the Razorback Generation Scholarship, I'm so thankful because the scholarship is more than just financial assistance to me, but more so it means that people who don't even personally know me are willing to devote their time and their money to help me chase after my goal of becoming a pediatric speech therapist so that one day I can help kids with developmental delays and disabilities gain the confidence so that they too can go to college to chase after their own dreams, whatever they may be.
Whenever I received a call letting me know that I was a recipient of the Arkansas Alumni Association Scholarship, I didn't realize at that moment how big of an impact it would have on my life as a student and as a person. It is because of the scholarship that I've been able to devote my time more to my studies and my education and become more involved on campus with the Student Alumni Board or the Associated Student Government. So I really want to thank the Arkansas Alumni Association for believing in me.
I appreciate the Alumni Scholarship because it allows me to continue in my parents' footsteps here at the University of Arkansas. It's important to me to graduate from here and continue on in their legacy. It also helps me become a more successful student because it relieves the pressure of a job I would have to work outside of school, and it allows me to focus on my GPA, my academics, my homework, and paying attention in my classes.
The Alumni Endowed Scholarship has meant so much to me. Yes, the financial assistance is incredible, but I learned that there is so much more. My goal was to become a dentist when I came to the University of Arkansas, and through this organization I've met numerous connections to help me along that path. Thank you so much for this opportunity, and I can't wait to give back when I'm able to. Go Hogs!
Here so that we can stay on track. Our scholarship program, most of you already know this, began in 1990. This is just some quick facts on what we have done so far. Okay. We'll touch more on this afternoon, and I am always happy to speak with groups and chapters individually, societies individually. The scholarship process starts with the generosity of a donor or a group of donors who simply want to help our students here at the university. There are some things that they will determine. Maybe if the student needs to come from a specific geographic region, if there's a minimum GPA, there's a whole list of questions that will be in this afternoon's session. And then they're going to choose their funding option. So it can either be a lump sum payment, it can be paid out over time. There are even estate options that, again, we'll discuss on an individual basis as we get those donors. Okay. And then they're going to contact us here. And if you need it, there is my information. Plus, you can always just simply call the Alumni House and they'll transfer you to my office. Then we begin the gift agreement process. And finally, most exciting, we get to award the scholarship to the student recipients. Okay. One of the things that we're going to do over the next 12 to 18 months is review our current scholarships and all of their criteria. We're going to do that because, as you see here, the devil's in the details. And while I married a food man and I'm all about new experiences, there's a limit. We want to ensure the viability. Are we still able to draw the applicant pool for those scholarships? We want to make sure that we are clear in meeting donor intent in our scholarships. And then we also want to make sure that the scholarships that we already have in place are still compatible with any changes that have taken place over time here on the campus. If a major has changed, if it has been absorbed into a different college, we want to take a look at all that and make sure that we are proactive in what we're doing with our scholarships. This scholarship cycle, and it will be in your packet, we'll be happy to send it to you as well, is a little new this year. It's a little new from what we've done before, simply because, and I'm so excited about this point, we now have permission that we will be piggybacking on the university's current student application, but we will be able to use that for all of our applications. So freshmen through seniors will use the same application for us. It will have the same timeline. If I can get your help in recruiting students to fill out that application, it will be open January 1. So they can begin filling it out while they're home on semester break, comfy in their jammies after having mom's cooking, through February 15. It is an online application. It will automatically shut off at 11:59 p.m. on February 15. Again, this is new. It is for all of our applicants. There's going to be some changes coming through. I'm excited to work with you. I'm excited to enhance our scholarship program. We have one of the, if not the, we do definitely have the strongest program on campus. We impact lives more than you realize. When I have students who come and tell their story and say thank you because they are a mom with small children, that both she and her husband are in the National Guard, and it's not unusual for them to have to go to training at the same time, and the only way that she can complete her degree and help provide a better life for her family and a better example for her children is through scholarships. That's just one of the many, many stories I can tell you that touches your heart, to know that what we do with our scholarships and what we do with our funding makes a difference, not just on campus, not just for the 4 or 5 years that they're here, but for the future and for our future. So, in the breakout sessions this afternoon, I'll visit with you a little bit more, so if you have questions, please feel free to write them down during the day and we'll address them this afternoon. Thank you.